Welcome to the KickSix Podcast with myself, Tracy, Lynn, and Coach Kirk Broussard. It's a bittersweet moment right now. We are down to the end, down to the last game. And before we get into this show, guys, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the podcast because we can't do this unless we have your support. Okay, right into this. Headlines, big headlines. Tom Brady has made it official. He has retired. The announcement was out there. A lot of controversy as to when he actually recorded this, but from the time that he had actually posted, because where he was, it didn't add up. And then he's now confirmed for fall 2024, working with Fox, where he's making even more money than he made his whole football career. And then decides, I'm Tom Brady. And he starts posting thirst trap pictures of himself in his underwear. What is going on with the GOAT?
Midlife crisis.
Yeah, you have to wonder, it is so out of character for Tom Brady. When he went over to the Bucs, he did have more of a personality coming through.
Yeah.
But now that he's retired within a few days, he's sitting there in front of a mirror on his bed with his legs open, and his hand just happens to be covering a certain part, and he's got that innocent, vulnerable look like, snap? Ooh, is someone taking my picture?
He's auditioning. He's auditioning for Giselle's replacement.
Right. Well, between that and his clothing line, I'm not sure, but it was definitely out of character. He has us talking. So he signed on for Fox. We can expect to see him the fall of 2024. He's taking some time to adjust to this new lifestyle. Do you think that we will see him working closely maybe with a team or having something else to do with football besides being in broadcasting?
There's a lot of different directions he can go in. I mean, he's built up so much credibility. Mm-hmm. People would just die to have him as a part of being affiliated with anything that they're doing. So, right. Who knows? You might see him doing a little acting. You may see him with some guest appearances, and you know how it is when you retire. You kind of, it's kind of your twilight years of you being able to kind of do what you want to do with all the hard work. If you put into something, it kind of, that's your reward, to have that freedom to be able to do what you want. And he's a guy that's never really shied away from the spotlight, or he loves the game of football as well. So
he does.
I think he's going to try the TV thing out for a while and see how that goes. And who knows, he may try to move into a front office position, kind of like what Michael Jordan is doing, by owning a team. I could see that happening as well.
Mm-hmm. So. And Gronk also released a statement saying, hey, you never know, you might see him beside Brady on the TV sitting there on Fox, because he said that they love to talk about football and it'd be really cool to have that banter go back and forth. So Who knows? It would be like the Manning brothers on Monday night, the Manning show. Then we might have Gronk and Brady right on Sunday.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty good because, Gronk has so much personality. Yeah. I mean, that's good TV, So, it's going to be pretty intriguing to see how that unfolds. We see what Tony Romo has done in the broadcast booth, and, he's been a smash hit. And I know Tom Brady is extremely knowledgeable about the game. I think he has enough personality to pull it off. I think the Manning brothers, they're kind of in a different league. They're kind of humor. They make people laugh.
Hilarious.
But I can see Gronk kind of fitting in that same category.
Right. Well, we'll see. Tom Brady officially retired. That's it. He is done.